Hey YouTube, it's Wes Koya. Now what I got here is a Sony Wega TV, and I got this for absolutely nothing. Now there's a reason why, and I'll show that to you in a second, but let me just give you some insight about this TV. Now this TV is in between the plasma LCDs and projection TVs. And what I mean by that is that this TV is actually an LCD projection TV. Now, it does have an issue with it, and the issue is quite common with these Wega TVs from Sony. And I bet people that are trying to find videos of the same problem they have will probably know exactly what this problem is. So this does work with a Sony Bravia remote, which is really kind of cool actually. I kind of expected it to do it, but you know, it's still cool in my opinion. So you turn it on, the green light starts blinking, and then you'll see exactly what I mean in a few seconds. Now I have a game system plugged in, and you may think it's working fine, but there you can start seeing the blue haze and the screen's yellow. It's just, let me try demonstrating this a bit better. There we go. So there you can see exactly what the problem is. There's yellow, this whole entire screen should be black right now, but it's yellow and there's blue splotches. And another thing is, I'm just putting some of my old Nintendo games on here. Let's just put Yoshi's Story and mute the volume. If I can find the mute on here. Okay, there we go, muting. Turn this on. And that should be white. Where it's yellow, that should be white. And it's all yellow. Okay, let's put Donkey Kong 64 in. With all my 6-year-old handwriting on it. Okay, that's red like it should be, right? The green looks as it should, right? The blue does not look blue. And the yellow, of course, is the way it should be. So, we can already tell that the problem with this is that the blue is not quite being configured correctly. Now, why it's doing that is because there's panels inside the TV that the LCD shines through. They're called optical lenses, I believe. And what happens is when dust gets in the TV, which usually happens a lot because people replace the light bulbs in these TVs because they run off one light bulb. So when they replace the light bulbs, they have to pull it out, they jiggle with it, they put a new one in, pop it in, and then it sends dust in the TV flying around it, and some of the dust may land on the optical lenses, in this case the blue optical lens, and since those lenses are so small, those little specks of dust look really huge when projected onto the screen. So what you're looking at here is the light trying to come through little specks of dust, which is pretty much only happened on the blue lens, which I'm pretty sure is the most common lens for it to happen on. Now this is fixable, and I probably am gonna fix it, but those lenses run from like $40 to $80, so there's no way I'm buying one for that much, unless I find one that's cheaper on a website, or I might just bid on one on eBay or something. But it is fixable. I'm not gonna give up on it, and seeing this TV is like 6 years old, and it has not a warning about the light bulb being burnt out, I'm pretty much confident that the reason that this TV has failed is because someone replaced the light bulb in it, and it sent dust flying inside the screen, touching one of the optical lenses, and showing this display, because obviously the dust landed on the blue optical lens. So I don't know why they would put the light bulb assembly right near the optical lenses. It just screws up the whole entire TV, and this isn't designed as it should, obviously, but if I'm able to get a new lens, then it should be fine, and that's about it for right now. If you have your TV just starting to do this, I've seen that it will significantly increase with damage. The more you use it, it'll just get worse and worse. So, yeah, it is fixable. I will probably fix it, and that's all for right now.
Okay.